Hi guys, it's me Lauren. I hope you're all okay. I hope you've all had a wonderful festive season. I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. I've been a bit vacant for about 2 months since my last video, and I was supposed to be getting back into doing videos, believe it or not. But everything that life could throw at me has been thrown currently. I've just been going through lots of stressful times at home. Obviously I've moved out, you can see behind me, this is our flat. But there's just been lots of stuff going on with work and different things going on in my life. So I had to step out of YouTube and take some time out just for myself, to sort myself out. I don't feel like I need to explain it really. I've just been gone for a while, but this is going to be my sort of recent favourites. I didn't want to call it just December because I've been away longer than December, and some of these items I've been loving for a couple of months now. So this is just going to be a recent favourites, and this is just to try and get me back into YouTube because I don't want to give up completely. I was umming and ahhing whether to just get rid of the channel because it was becoming too much, not a hassle, but a lot of hard work, and I've just not got the time at the minute. But then I thought to myself, I like to have my YouTube because I can vent through my emotions onto YouTube. I've got a lot of friends on YouTube that I can speak to that live in different parts of the world, and it keeps us all connected. So I thought I'm going to give it another go. So this is going to be my recent favourites. I'm going to stop rambling. Excuse my nails because they are shockingly bad. They really need doing. I'm going to do them today. But they're actually growing really well though. I've had nail envy on underneath, and you can see my nails are actually quite long. Usually they snap off straight away, so I'm quite proud of them. But I am going to paint them very, very soon. But I'm going to start off with beauty favourites, and I'm going to start off with skincare. The one main piece of skincare that part of my routine that I've been adoring for about 3 months now is my Clarisonic Mia. I got this, when was it? It's a good couple of months ago. I don't know if it's a year even, it might be. But it was a today's special value on QVC when I bought it. It was £99 and it's the best thing I have ever bought. For a while, when I first got it, I used it for about 4 months and then I stopped using it. I just became lazy with my skincare again and thought, do you know what, it's not doing anything, blah blah blah. But then when I was moving into the flat, I became very stressed and I was getting all these really horrible red spots all over my forehead. They were very, very uncomfortable and sore, and I've never experienced anything like that in my skin before. I've been quite lucky going through my teenage life. So I got this out again, and for about 3 months, honestly, I've just not stopped using this. Every night I use this. And it cleans my skin so well. The spots have disappeared, they've vanished. I cannot praise this enough as a cleansing tool, because I think cleansing with your hands is just no good. You need sometimes you really need something to get in there and get rid of dirt, especially if you wear a lot of makeup, and I think this is fab, so I recommend this completely. I know it's a lot of money, but sometimes you just need to take the bullet and go and buy it because it's so good. I love it. So yeah, I've been loving that. Makeup wise, I've been in love with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I've got this palette on my eyes today. This is the only palette I tend to wear now. I'm quite boring with eyeshadows. You can see I've loved this a lot. It's just amazing. The brush is amazing too. I just love the whole palette. It's full of lovely neutrals that you can either just wear in the day or you can glam up for night time, because it has got some really nice nighttime shades in there as well. I just find if you want to take one palette, if you're going out somewhere after work or something and you want to take one palette with you for after work so you can get ready, this is it. This comes with me everywhere, so I love this. Yeah, I love it. Foundation. I am in love with my new foundation. I've had this for a couple of weeks and it is definitely my favourite foundation ever. It's the Wake Me Up foundation by Rimmel. I'm so late on the bandwagon with this. Everybody went on about this months ago or even a year ago, but I've only just got around to picking it up. I'm very picky when it comes to foundation. I always think to myself that I've got combination skin when really I've not. Since I've coming to being an adult, because I'm 21 now, my oily skin isn't oily anymore. It's quite dry, in fact. It's gone from being really oily to the complete opposite, which is bizarre. I think it's because of the change in diet as well. I'm not eating as much fatty, oily food. I'm not as unhealthy as I used to be. So obviously that reflects in your skin. So I can wear this perfectly well. I know that if I'd bought this a couple of years ago, I couldn't have worn it because my face would have been too oily. So if your skin is really, really oily, don't buy it, because this does give like a glowy finish. I've got it on today, and it's very sheer as well. You can still see my spots, but I didn't want anything that makes me look like I'm wearing a mask. I wanted something that was quite natural, and I just really like it. It covers my under eye circles really well as well. I've got really bad wrinkly eyes though. They're not actual, they're like proper baggy at the minute. I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but they actually cover my dark circles really well. So I've been loving this foundation, and I think I bought it for £6.99 in Boots. It was on offer. Don't know if it still is, but yeah, that's what I bought it for. And it comes with a pump as well, which is always a handy part. Eyeliner. I know I've not got any on at the minute, but I've been loving my Kat Von D eyeliner. One of my friends bought me this for my birthday in August, and I've only just got around to using it. I wanted to use up all my other eyeliners before I started using this one, because obviously I can't get my hands on it as easily as other ones. You can only get this in America. She went to LA and picked it up for me for my birthday, and it's awesome. It's just a really weird applicator. It's kind of like a brush. It's just strange. It's bizarre, but it gives a really nice like inky black colour. And you can go as like thick or as thin as you want with this, which is what I really like, because the point is that thin. It's just really good. So if you can get your hands on it, if you live in America, go and get it, because it's awesome. I've been loving Lush finally for like cosmetic stuff. I've just been loving Lush for a good couple of months. I've always liked Lush, but I've been going through a phase where every time I get in the shower, every time I get in the bath, I'm using Lush products. And the one shower gel that I've been adoring, and I've nearly run to the end of this small bottle now. You can see I'm just at the bottom, but these small bottles last ages. This is a limited edition scent, so if you do like this when you smell it, do pick up a big one. I'm going to go and pick up a big one, because I've got another small one that I got for Christmas, but I really want the big one. It's called Rose Jam, and it smells, as the name suggests, it's very, very floral, but so sweet, almost sickly sweet. Some people will not like this. My fella hates it. When I've used it in the shower, you can't stand the smell. It's just really strong and potent. So if you hate it, you're really not going to like it. But I love it. I don't like rose either. I'm very picky when it comes to rose products. If it's too Turkish Delight rose scented, I'm not into it at all. But this is gorgeous, and I use it as a shampoo. It's really moisturising on your hair. One of the ladies in the Lush shop advised me to use it as a shampoo, and it makes your hair smell divine. It moisturises your hair. I've been using it as a body wash, obviously, so it's just an awesome shower gel. The body lotion that I've been loving is another limited edition, I'm sorry, but this was the Christmas one. I don't even think you can get hold of this anymore. You might be lucky if you go into the Lush shop. But it's the Celebrate body lotion, and I think this comes out every year, but this is just a small pot, and it's orange scented, and it smells divine. It's just so nice. It's got almond oil in, so it's so moisturising. It's really thick. I've just been enjoying it. I'm not rubbing it in at all that you can't get it. I'm just telling you what I like, but that's been really nice. And the last Lush product that I've been loving is Ultra Balm. I did used to have a massive tin of this, but I don't know where it's gone. It's probably still at home somewhere at my mum's. But this is just a little travel size that I got given, and it's an all-purpose balm, so you can use this to take your makeup off. You can use this on any chapped areas of skin. I use it on my lips at night and on my hands if I've got really dry hands. It doesn't look the most appealing, and it doesn't smell very particularly of anything, but it's just a really good product to have in your handbag or at the side of your bed. So that's what I've been loving. I've been loving candles. I know I love candles all the time, and I'm seriously running low on every type of candle that I've got in the house. Since I moved in, I must have burnt through about 5 candles. It's ridiculous. But The one I'm loving at the minute is this one by Yankee Candle, and I actually picked this up in Asda, and it's the Simply Home by Yankee Candle, so it's like a sort of cheaper line that they do. However, I think they smell identical to most of the other Yankee Candles that I've got. This is the vanilla frosting, and oh my word, it smells divine. You can see I'm burning very low on that, but I will be picking another one of these up. I just love them. And afterwards, I love the jars as well. The jars are really, really nice, good quality, and I just like storing stuff in them. So I've been loving my candles. And the last thing that I've been loving, which is not makeup or beauty or anything related, is my Kindle. Recently, to de-stress, I've been finding reading's really helped. For a time, I wasn't reading a lot. I was just too busy with work and stuff, but I've been making time for reading because I find that it really helps me sleep as well. If I read before I go to bed, it helps me just drift off. I don't know what it is, but reading has really helped me recently with everything that's been going on. What am I reading at the minute? I've been reading The Hobbit. I've only just started it, and to be honest, I'm finding it quite hard to pick up on. I've never read The Lord of the Rings, but I'm guessing it'll be too... I'm just not into all that kind of stuff. I'm trying my best to read it because one of my friends is obsessed with it, and I want to be able to know what she's going on about when she's talking about it. And I also want to watch the film, but I don't want to watch the film until I've read the book. That's what I'm like. I like to read the books first, basically. I'm reading The Cuckoo's Calling by J.K. Rowling, but she did it under another name. That's like a crime novel. That is really good. I'm halfway through. And I'm reading Frankenstein, the original, because I'm an old school girl and I love all gothic novels like that. And yeah, just been reading more. That's basically my book list at the minute. I'm going to get around to reading The Great Gatsby as well because I've heard it's really good. So yeah, I've just been loving reading, and I love my Kindle because it's easy to take around with me and read on, and I just love it. I do love buying books as well, and I'll never stop buying books, but yeah, reading has been a big part of my life recently. So I'm going to stop rambling now. They were my recent favourites. I hope you're all okay. Like I said, I hope you've all had a lovely time with your family and your friends, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. I hope you're all well. And yes, I will see you very soon. I'm going to plan on making some more videos, but if you've got any suggestions, just let me know. I am going to be doing a sort of room tour when I've finished. The spare room is going to be my kind of... It's got Ian's weights in it, because he does weights, but I'm going to have my desk in there with all my makeup in, so it's going to be kind of... We're going to be sharing the room, but it's going to be kind of my makeup sort of room and Ian's whatever he wants to do in it room. So when I've finished doing that, because we're still unpacking, I've still not got everything from my mum and dad's yet, I will show you that, and I'll show you a makeup collection video, blah blah blah. But until I've got everything sorted, I can't do that. So if you've got any suggestions that what you'd like me to do, please leave them below, and yes, see you very soon. Bye.